In this video, I'm going to tell you why emailing your list, the way that you're doing it, is completely wrong, and how you can get a 9 times better response rate from your email list and at the same time make 9 times the amount of money. Coming up. What's up, my friend? Karma Cashflow here, and welcome to the channel where we help you make endless streams of passive income by building online businesses. Now, today we're talking about email marketing, and I had actually done a video on this previously, but I wanted to redo it because I thought that I could give a better perspective on email marketing now, years later, and give you some hidden insights that I've discovered in the past year. So years ago, I actually used to email my list once a month, if that. And that is actually a little bit better than what most people do. Most marketers, when they're out there, they only email their list if they have a promo going on. If they're trying to sell something at that moment, then they email their list. So I was doing a little bit better than that. But I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. And I read all about people that were emailing their list once a week. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that and see what happens. You never know. And so I started to email my list once a week. And while at the same time doing that, I was also on this huge quest of becoming an email marketing master. I wanted to know everything about email marketing. And at the same time, while I was emailing every single week, I noticed that my response rate was getting better. I noticed the people that I was emailing were responding to me. They were actually emailing me back. And at the same time, my income was also going up from my email list. And the reason is because almost every single email, not every single email, but almost every single email has a call to action in it. It's part of my framework to have a call to action. And that call to action may not always be to purchase something. It may just be, here, go check out this link of a friend of mine that over on their channel, I think that this could help you. Or it could be that I'm sending them over to one of my products or one of my memberships. Either way, I was watching my income slowly rise. And I thought to myself, if my income is going up, just because I'm emailing once a week instead of once a month, what would happen if I emailed twice a week? And so I did. And because of that, I actually saw my income rise again. And then I started to listen to a couple of really, really good people. One of them being Ben Settle, the other one, Andre Chaperon. And Ben Settle had a very unique take that I really, really liked. And he was talking about emailing your list every single day, 7 days a week. And I thought, Karma, that's way too much. People are going to hate that. They don't want to hear from you every single day. So let me put it this way. Let's say you are a person that is interested in fishing. You love fishing. You love talking about the reels and the bait and this and that and the different spots that you can go fishing. If it is something that you are head over heels in love with, you want to hear as much information as you can possibly get, especially if the person you're listening to is someone that you respect and you like what they're saying, their guidance, and so forth. For instance, myself, I absolutely love jiu-jitsu. So I can listen and talk about jiu-jitsu endlessly, all day long, 7 days a week, every single day. And if I could find a person that I highly respected publishing an email every single day, I would eat that up. And because thinking this way, I decided I'm going to go ahead and publish every single day. Just one email. Maybe it's short, maybe it's long, whatever. I'm just going to try something. So one day I sat down and I outlined 365 emails. That is 1 year of email content. And I started to slowly put it up. And when I did, I noticed a dramatic change in my email list. Dramatic effect number one, I had a lot of people unsubscribe from me. I would say a good eighth of my list decided to unsubscribe because I was emailing them all the time. And so in effect, I've kind of pruned my own list because of it, which is fine with me. I don't really care. If you don't want to be on my email list, I don't want you on my email list. I only want the people that I know I can help. The people that stayed loved my emails. They would email me all the time telling me how fantastic that story was or that tip was or, the resource that I shared with them. It didn't matter that I was emailing them every single day. They loved what I was providing. I was providing a value for them that they could get every single day. So if you're one of the people that are out there emailing your list once a month or once in a blue moon, whenever you have a particular promo going on, you need to stop that. You need to be calculated and plan what you're going to do in advance. If you want to email even once a week, then you should plan it. You should write out 52 different emails so that you can publish them when you need to publish them and have an idea about what you want to do in each individual email. Don't just do this haphazardly. You want to plan things out. Now, one thing that was really curious was that when I started to email everybody every single day, I noticed my income also go up. In fact, it went up 9 times what it was when I was only emailing once a month. When I was emailing once a week, it went up 2 or 3 times. But I had never imagined how much it would go up simply by emailing more. People want to hear from you. If you're providing them value, people want to hear from you. So the more that you can provide them, the better it is for you, for them, and for everybody. You need to feed their passion, all right? And that's what we're doing, is we are feeding their passion. Like I said, if I have Hicks and Gracie putting out an email newsletter every single day, I would eat that up. In fact, I would want 10 emails from him every single day if he's providing value. So if you are providing value, email them consistently every single day. If it's something that is just going to be a pitch fest, then I would suggest not emailing them. In fact, if it's a pitch fest in every single email, I would just say stop emailing. You don't want to do that. Now, I'm not saying not to pitch something, not to get them to take an action or anything like that. You want to provide something for them to do in every single email. This could be sending them over to a Facebook link, or a Instagram post, or a YouTube video. Or it could be you have a course that you're trying to sell and you could provide a very small, soft pitch so that they might want to go over and purchase your course. That's fine. But give them a ton of value in every single email. Maybe you're telling a story, and that story is about something that happened to you that day and something that you learned about what happened. And then once you have that story, somehow try and relate it back to what you're sharing. So an example, I teach about passive income, building passive income streams. And today I went and met with my jiu-jitsu instructor, Ryan. And while we were there, we actually discussed his membership that he's designing on his website. So I could go ahead and tell this huge story about my journey talking with my instructor and relate it back to building passive income because we talked about the membership. And you can do that, or you can provide a tip or something like that. Whatever it is, provide value, and lots of value. And then at the end, if you want, at the end of every single email, if you'd like, provide a soft pitch for what you want to sell. That's cool. Don't try and shove it down people's throats, but you can always tell people about it. If you believe in what you have, then you should be able to provide that to people without any type of imposter syndrome or anything like that. What you have is valuable. Share it. Just don't make it a pitch fest. Now, a couple of things. When you start emailing people every single day, remember, you're going to have a lot of people unsubscribing from you. One, they don't want to get stuff every single day, which means they're not really your target audience. So don't worry about it. Number two, you'll have people that when you start to pitch stuff, if you've never pitched anything before, they're going to unsubscribe as well because they're not used to you pitching anything. They think everything is coming for free. And when it doesn't come for free and you just offer something, they may not like it, and you will get those people unsubscribed as well. But again, don't worry about it because they're not your target market. So what I want to do is challenge you. I want to challenge you to a 30-day email marketing challenge. This is where you write every single day for 30 days to your list, provide value, and I mean an epic ton of value, and share your content with the world. Every single day. Every single day, email your list. You can do this through broadcasting. You can do this by creating an autoresponder sequence. Doesn't matter. If you were to go into my Convert Kit, which is what I use for email marketing, which there's a link down below this video that you can go check it out, you would see that anytime someone comes into my system, they go into what I call the welcome campaign. And that welcome campaign is a minimum of 30 days of emails that generally tells them about me, how I can help them, and I provide a ton of value and stories and tips and everything for them. I want them to get to know who I am. And that's the point of the welcome campaign, is so that they know who I am, what I can do, and how I can help them. So that's my challenge for you, is to do a 30-day email marketing challenge so that you can provide that value to the people that need it most. So question, Are you going to do the challenge? Are you up for the 30-day email marketing challenge? Let me know in the comments below. Just leave a message down below and I will respond to absolutely everybody. Now, another tip that I have for you is to go right here and check out the other video that I have about how to build your email marketing list fast. Go check it out right now. It provides a ton of value for you. And remember, you're just one cash flow stream away from financial freedom.